Football Playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Price. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing rate. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
offense line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. To the 25. Touchdown, Wisconsin, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to pass. It's Price. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ncaa. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Extending the play now. Has the first, still on the move. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Badgers are starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Badgers! Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Price. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looks left and finds his target there. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
6th play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Price. That's caught. It's Burks. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Got some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Running a quarterback sneak here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Scott. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Back to pass. It's Price. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Here's the option play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Tigers pick up enough for a first down here. Looking to throw. It's Price. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Fighting off the defender. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they call a run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Burks. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Badgers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Price. Pulls it in, it's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Quick throw to his receiver. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Badgers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Price. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Good enough for a first down. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Clemson offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Second down after that short completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take off. Past the 30. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of the 17. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he just throws it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with this onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Fights off a defender. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. But now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Burks.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
He'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing for his running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation